Happy Friday. Remember me coming to you just like this from northern Wisconsin? I am back in Florida, and that seems like yesterday, but it's already been a week. I have some things I'm very excited about, and I'm standing in one of them. You can't see the base of this right here, but it's right there. That is a tree. We've been talking about greenery. This is one of my favorite things. I actually bought it for a client, but because I liked it so much, I kept it for myself. It is from Ballard. I don't know. I think they sell something like it still. But it's only like 4 feet. So I have it on a stool right there, and I keep it in the back corner of my room. And I took down my little skinny Christmas tree. It just needed something, but I didn't need a whole big tree. So I actually there's a speaker back there, and I put it on top of the speaker. Kind of money saver there. You don't have to buy the entire tree. You can just set it up on something. But those leaves and these fiddle leaves and all that, that's the popular greenery right now too, which will last for a little while. I have a little tiny greenery that is going to a client's house, but things like this. I got some messages from people saying, like, what kind of greenery? When I was standing in the greenery aisle, what kind of greenery? Things like this. Sometimes on a white shelf, black looks good, or on a wood shelf, contrast. There's a little guy. Speaking of greenery, but also what you put it in, I grabbed some of these. Also, these are going somewhere. But I am loving opaque vases. Not the clear ones, okay? But opaque, I know I pick white a lot, but see, that's kind of a matte finish, which looks cool. Different sizes. La-ti-da, look how cool that would look like on a dining room table, or a grouping of 3 in different sizes. I also love, again, opaque, you're not seeing through them. Shiny, those are shiny. See that? 2 of those, you can put those on bookshelves. Of course, I am picking white, but there's lots of colors. When we think about vases, you see a lot of those colored vases, which I know they can look pretty, I do, but colored vases, colored glass, a little bit like colored men's dress shirts, if you know what I mean. Just gotta say that. In certain situations, I get it, the beach glass thing, pretty. But clear glass, opaque, these opaque vases are really hot right now and probably will be for a little while. So I just wanted to point those out also as one of my favorite things. One thing I used last night in my kitchen is like in the back of one of my cupboards, but I pulled it out, I literally said, I love this thing because it works really well, okay? Some of you might even have this, but it's an acrylic cookbook holder. And what I like about it is when I take my cookbook and I open it up and it doesn't have like a binder thing, because some of those cookbook holders don't work. This one just slides right in. This is a Crate and Barrel catalog. It's on my cookbook right here. But it holds it and holds it open wide, and it's like kind of flexible. I actually had to clean it because I have stuff on it because I use a lot when I cook. So I like cookbooks. I know we can look at our phones, but then it always goes, wait, where's that recipe? I like cookbooks still. This is helpful. I would love to tell you where I got it. I can't remember, but I'm sure you could look it up and find it, but it is a cool thing. And lastly, already, I will end with a beauty product. I bought this last week before I was heading out of town. I told the girl, I went and I said, hey, I need a I'm out of bronzer, whatever. And she took me over to the section Tarte. Some of you might know Tarte. But what I really like about it, it's not just the fact that it works, but it's the packaging. You open it like this. It is magnetic. And so it's super easy, because one of the things I have right now, I don't even know what the brand is. I'm like, ooh, I'm trying to get my little thumb in there. I can't. I almost broke my nail once. I'm like, love this. Boom. Bought a little cheap kabuki brush. Ding, ding, ding. Ooh, doot, doot. Doot, dat, deet. Love it. I probably have too much on. Oh my gosh, I do. Whatever. So that is what I love for this week, for this Friday. And we will be talking more stuff on Tuesday. I've already got my wheels are turning, and super excited because we're going to keep going. We're going to get you to love your home. See you next week.